Hi, today I shall show you how to create a message box in Visual Studio with C# code. Hi, this is Tareq. I just want to show you how to make a message box in Visual Studio. I am using Visual Studio 2015. I think just follow me here. Click on Visual Studio icon. Just go to File, New, and then Website. For your information, I want to create a project in web-based website. Yeah. I will use some code here, and I will give this code in the description below the video. You just click and download from Google Drive. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Well, you select Visual C#, then ASP.NET M2 website, and then name your project. I just name this project what can I say, Mrs. Box, MSGBOX, Mrs. Box, and just leave other things as it is, and then click OK, and it will make a web-based project, and we will place the code on the project. Just waiting. You will find this text file below the video. You will get the link and just download it from Google Drive. See here, a project is created, and extend here. You will see there's two files, web config and web.debug.config. Just leave it like this. These are actually created by default, and you have to do many things in the web.config file if you do big programming, or if you run it in IIS, I mean Microsoft Internet Information Server. Then just for time being, just leave it like this, and right click here and go to add, then go to add new item. Now we will open a web form named default name is default.aspx. Just click add. I copy the code from here. I already wrote it here, and I will paste it here, and then I will describe what is the code about. I just paste the code here. This is default.aspx file, and here the code is in HTML. Just paste it here. This is ASP.NET text box, and this is text box ID, and we wrote here server, run at server, to use it in if you want to use it in C sharp, then you have to write here run at server. Anyway, when we are using C sharp today in this project, and another tag is button, and this is also ASP.NET button tag, and here ID is btn1 run at server, and then text, it should show the text show, and when we click in this button, I mean on click event, it will activate, or it will call btn1 click function, and just see here default spx is automatically created when we create a default.spx, yeah. And if you just go to here, you see there is no function named after this, yeah. So what we will do, we will go to design mode in default.spx, and then I'm just waiting, and we will double click on the show button, yeah, and it will create this in the ASP default ASP.cs file automatically. Then we will add code here. Before that, I have to tell you one thing, that in Visual Studio actually we make button, make message manually. I mean, we have to code for that, and I have code here for message box. You just put this code on a class file, and then you just call it here, yeah. What we will do, we will just select here, then press right mouse, then go to add, then go to add new item, and then select from here a class file and name it MESSAGE message box message box.cs, yeah, and just click add, click yes, and it will create a folder named app code, and inside app code you'll find this class function. Just delete it and copy the code here and just paste here, yeah. Just say to build solution, and see here build started, and see here build succeeded, yeah. Go to default.cs, and here there is a function called show. We will call it from our default.cs. From here we'll call it MESSAGE, it's come automatically here, yeah, message box dot sh. It's will come show function. Just do like this, and we will show the what we write in text box, and we click on this button, and it will show in the message box. So we will call this text box by its ID from the C# file. I mean, when you want to access a text box from C# file, you have to call it by its ID. Copy txt1 and then paste it here, dot text. If you write it, and it will show the text in the message box. Now if we run this project website, see what is going on. Just waiting. Just waiting. Right here, hello, on, and then click on the show button and see it's show hello world. If you write hello dear and then click show button, is showing hello to you. Yeah. So whatever you write in the text box and click on the show button, it will show in message box. And actually this is the project. Just click on the red button to switch from the running mode. And for your kind information, you will get this code from the link in the below the video. Yeah? And, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.